Bilal Hazziez and Shaeeda Sween are already the most talked about new couple on 90 Day Fiance Season 9. You don't watch a man test his fiancée through an elaborate lie, all the while acting like it's normal, and not wonder WTF is going on. All along, there have been signs that point to Bilal and Shaeeda still be together, but nothing concrete. Now, we know the couple's endgame. In Touch Weekly reports that there is now evidence that Bilal and Shaeeda married. How can they be so sure? They got a look at the couple's marriage license. On December 7, 2021, the license was filed in Jackson County, Missouri. Legal records show that Bilal and Shaeeda did not immediately marry. Instead, they tied the knot on Saturday, December 18th. What really makes this interesting is the venue of the wedding. The nuptials went down in Bilal's house, that is, his actual house. Records show that Hanif Khalil of Missouri City, Texas officiated the ceremony. The two official witnesses were from out of town, one from Brooklyn and the other from Norcross, Georgia. In general, 90 Day Fiancé, like a lot of reality television, often films about 8 months ahead of airing. Though this particular franchise can stretch that, there are visa timelines involved. It's not like Real Housewives. This looks to be holding true for Bilal and Shaeeda. Bilal and Shaeeda married in December. Generally speaking, that means that we'll see the nuptials on the show. Interestingly, Bilal's marriage license shed further details, including revealing that this is not his second marriage, but his third. Viewers already met Shaeeda in Bilal's first episode. She was his second wife and the mother of his children. They were divorced in November of 2014. Bilal married his first wife, Amira, in August of 2002. The marriage lasted little more than 1 year, with the divorce filing dating to December of 2003. That divorce was uncontested, and no children were involved in the marriage. We all know that a marriage in 2021 does not necessarily mean being together in 2022, just look at Memphis and Hamza. But social media hints suggest that Shaeeda and Bilal are still together. Shaeeda's yoga posts aren't taken in a void, and the backgrounds to the pics certainly suggest that she's still in Kansas City, Missouri. To put it bluntly, a lot of fans are puzzled and even concerned to see that Shaeeda and Bilal went through with getting married. Bilal's general control issues, a topic that he brought up on his own with cameras, are one thing. The elaborate lies that he spun, complete with a house and van that he played off as his residence and daily vehicle, were a huge red flag. What was worse is that Bilal, by his own admission, set up this whole thing like a stress test for Shaeeda to see how much she loved him. Shaeeda noticed that the house was dilapidated. She noticed that something was wrong. She could not help observing obvious differences in how Bilal presented himself and his alleged home. But when Shaeeda very delicately brought up these issues, Bilal shot her down. He told the camera that he was grading her with a D- for her response that night, and only her apology redeemed her, though he labeled it insufficiently sincere. That is bizarre, particularly from a man who knew that the whole situation was bogus. He set her up to fail, then condemned her for failing. Maybe, some fans have suggested, Shaeeda had more of an inkling to what was going on than we have seen. In fact, on social media, the couple have suggested that she pranked Bilal before he put her through this twisted gauntlet. Maybe there's more to Bilal than a toxic control freak. The camera doesn't show us the whole story.